Osama Sablani has at times called for basically limiting speech that he sees as being offensive to Islam. Do you see echoes here of the blasphemy laws and norms prevalent in the Middle East kind of being imported into American civic life?
Yeah, I think, and this is the interesting thing. It's the leftists who are helping them. And how are they helping them? One of the things that I've pretty much come to the conclusion is that the Arab American Anti-Discrimination Committee is essentially a leftist tool to promote Islamist rules about how to interact with Muslims in the West or in the United States. And clearly that's really what's going on. And one of the interesting things is that I took a close look at the Arab American news. And it's published in English and it's published in Arabic. And one of the cartoons that I found in Arabic condemned or made fun of the Syrian president, the current president of Syria, Jolani or al-Shara, for essentially willing to be able to talk to Israel over some sort of peace deal or some sort of ceasefire. And I ran it through Google Translate. And it was very critical of him. Okay. But it didn't show up in the English version of the newspaper. And so one of the things that I sent him an email, I said, look, people are always criticizing you, Arab leaders for saying one thing in English and another thing in Arabic. Well, you didn't say this thing at all in English, but you did say it in Arabic. So what's going on here? And I think that this is really, I think what he's doing is that he's essentially using the principles of free speech and the freedom that's afforded to him in Western democracy to ultimately promote an ideology and ideas that would undermine the ability of non-Muslims to exercise those very rights. And this is something that I've been harping on for years and years and years, but it is particularly evident in Dearborn.